everyone. So today me and my mum are going to show you how to make Play-Doh.
That's right. We woke up this morning and we thought, what could we do a little bit different today? Martha said, could we do dough disco? Which I thought was a great idea, but oh no, no Play-Doh. So we're going to show you how to make Play-Doh. Now there are lots of different types of Play-Doh you can make. I really like this one because once you've made it, it will last for about 2 or 3 weeks if you put it in an airtight container or in a plastic bag. So let's have a look at my recipe that I've had for about 20 years. It's still going strong. This is the recipe for cooked Play-Doh. Let's just check that we've got everything. Martha, do we have the flour?
Oh yes, we have a
Great.
big bag of flour.
Water?
Yeah, got a jug of water.
Flour? Oil?
Yeah.
Salt?
Yeah, we got our salt.
Cream of tartar?
Uh-huh.
Food colouring? What colour are we going for today?
We're going for red.
Yay. And have we got a tablespoon and a teaspoon?
We've got our tablespoon and we've got our
Tablespoon
and our teaspoon.
Perfect. Okay, so should we go and have a look at the recipe, Martha? What is the first ingredient we need to put into
The
our...
first ingredient we need is 2 cups of flour.
Okay.
So we have our cup and we're going to pour the flour into our cup.
Try and make sure that you get both cups even. So however much you put in the first one, make sure you have the same in the second one. So there's, I like the way you patted that down, Martha. That's the first one. Okay, next one. All the way to the top. That's it. Keep going, keep going. Almost there. Perfect. Very good job. Lovely. So that's our flour. So what's next? Let's look back at the recipe. What do we need now, Martha?
Now we need 2 cups of water.
2 cups of water. So exactly the same as the flour. 2 cups of water.
So let's put water in.
So that's 1.
Be careful with this.
Yeah. You could always use a plastic cup, couldn't you, rather than a mug like we've used. A bit safer.
Tight to the top.
Perfect.
And pour it in.
Great. So that's the water. So what's next? Let's go back to the recipe. What do we need now?
So we need 1 spoon of oil.
And it's 1 tablespoon of oil. So find the tablespoon.
We've got our tablespoon.
Yeah.
And we've got our oil. So going to remember to hold it over. And we're going to pour it carefully to the top and pour it in.
Lovely. Perfect. I like how you remember to do the lid back up just in case it spills. Right, what's next? We've done the flour, we've done the water, we've done the oil. What's next?
Now we need 1 cup of salt.
1 cup of salt, okay.
So we need to get our cup again and our salt. So now pour it in to the top.
Do you think that's at the top?
A bit more. Yeah, I think that's enough.
Okay,
Right.
great. What's next?
We need 2 spoons, so 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar.
Okay.
So I'm going to get this. Instead of pouring it this time, we're going to scoop in and make sure it's at the top. So we're going to
So you're going to flatten it off.
flatten it. So it's 1 teaspoon and we're going to put it in. And another one. And in again.
Great. So that's all of the ingredients, and then the final thing you can add is food colouring. And like I said, today we're going to add red food colouring. So you can just drop the food colouring in, Martha, just a few drops. It kind of depends how deep you want the colour, how much you put in. Keep going, so you can put more than that in. Go on, keep going, be good. Go on, that's it, lovely. Now get your spoon and mix. You want to now mix all the ingredients together.
Be careful so it doesn't splat out.
Yeah, so mix it gently and just keep mixing it until all the flour has disappeared into the liquid.
And if you mix it and it's all been mixed up, you can add some more food colouring
Yeah.
if you want to change the colour.
Yeah. Almost there. Look at that. Look at the gorgeous colour, Martha. What do you think? Do you need any more food colouring, or is that okay?
I think I like the colour. It's really nice.
It's nice, isn't it? It reminds me of raspberries. Okay. So
Make
while
it for
she's mixing,
Valentine's Day.
you've got two options for cooking this Play-Doh. You can either do it in the microwave, or you can do it on the hob. If you're going to do it in the microwave, transfer it to a plastic bowl and keep cooking it for about 1 minute to 2 minutes, taking it out in between each couple of minutes. Every time you take it out, give it a stir, because what you'll find is the Play-Doh will start to cook on the outside and get quite crusty, but it's still quite gooey in the middle. So give it a really good stir and put it back in. And you'll think, oh, it's never going to come together, but it will. You've got to be patient, you've got to take your time. So 1 minute or 2 minutes at a time, depending on your microwave. And then when you think it's done, I would give it an extra minute, because what you don't want is that Play-Doh that when it comes out and it's cooled down is a little bit sticky and you have to keep adding flour to it. And if you cook this one right, then you won't need to add any flour to it. So we're now going to take this over to the oven to cook.
So here we are at the hob. So we've put our Play-Doh on the hob and we've turned it up to 7. So we've got it on here now.
Okay, so Martha, if you hold the saucepan very carefully with your left hand and start stirring with the spoon, remember, don't let go of the saucepan. Okay, now obviously Martha is a little bit older, so she's able to stand at the hob by herself, but for younger children, obviously they need a bit more supervision. Put the hob on a medium heat. If you put it on too hot, then it will just cook really quickly at the bottom and all stick to the bottom of the pan. So yeah, you want a kind of medium heat. You will find the same thing with the hob. You will be stirring and stirring and stirring, thinking, when is it ever going to come together? And then all of a sudden it does. So at the moment, whoops, it's looking like this. Martha's doing a great job of stirring it. As you can see, it's really still very runny, but very soon it will start to thicken up. Okay, so we've been stirring for a while now, and Martha's had to get her spoon right on the bottom of the pan. You can just see, actually, look, it's starting to go lumpy. Can you see that? And she's having to constantly stir so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. So it hasn't taken that long, and it's already starting to change shape. Okay, if you look now, you can see we're a little bit further on with our Play-Doh. It's still very gooey, but you can see that it's really coming together. You can see it's coming off the bottom of the saucepan, which is great, so it hasn't stuck to the bottom. And I think we are almost there. Okay, wow, look at it now. We are so almost there. It's so worth persevering. Well done, Martha, you're doing a really good job. At this point, make sure you might want to turn your oven down a little bit, your hob down a little bit, I should say, because you might start to hear it sizzling a little bit. Okay, this to me looks like it's done. It's not shiny anymore, it's not gooey anymore, it's all coming together. So now it's time to take it off the hob and to let it cool down, because it will be extremely hot.
So we have finally finished making our Play-Doh, and it has turned out really well, and this is what it looks like. It's cooled down a bit, so we can start playing with it.
That's right, it took a while to cool down. I've separated a little bit from the rest of it to help it to cool down, because it retains its heat for quite a long time, but it's now ready to play with. It can be used for lots of different activities. You can add stuff to it as well. You can add essence to make it smell nice. You can add things like glitter or pasta to give it texture. You can add more colour if you want a deeper, richer colour. We like this pink, so we kept it like this. So we're now going to use our dough to play Dough Disco, and then we're going to give the dough to the Salisbury children next week to play it with. Isn't that right, Martha?
Yeah.
Okay, time to say goodbye.
Bye.
Have fun making your Play-Doh, and watch out for us doing Dough Disco. Bye.